Now, let's be tackle about fossils. What are they and how can we learn from them? First is, what are fossils? Fossils are the preserved remains, impressions, or traces of ancient organisms that lived millions of years ago. Fossils also tell us about ancient ecosystems and climates and how climate change can affect life. A paleontologist is a scientist who studies the history of life on Earth through the fossil record. They form when the organisms die and get buried due to different reasons, and mineralize over millions of years. Now, let's proceed to the process of fossil casting. First, prepare the clay. Start by kneading the clay to soften it and make it more pliable. This will help in capturing the fine details of the object you're going to fossilize. Then, press it into the small container, making sure it fills the entire space. The surface should be smooth and even. Next, press the object into the clay. Gently press the small object into the clay, making sure to create a clear and detailed impression. The depth of the impression will depend on how much pressure you apply. And then, carefully remove the object. Once the impression is made, slowly dip the object out of clay. Be cautious not to disturb the edges of the impression. And lastly, display the fossil cast. Once fully dried and hardened, you can carefully remove the clay fossil cast from the container. It can now be displayed as a replica fossil. The process of fossil casting is a simple yet fascinating way to capture the shape and details of objects as if they were ancient remains. By using common materials like clay and small objects, you can create your very own fossils at home. This activity not only teaches about the process of fossilization but also sparks creativity and curiosity about the natural world. And that wraps up our presentation on fossil casting. Thank you for joining this creative journey, and I hope you are inspired to make your own fossil creation at home. Happy casting!